All right, let's do this. We are a community, we are a collective of women, we are a voice that's been unheard or invisible for a really long time, and we believe that it's our turn to roar. That's why we actually call the business Hear Us Roar, because it was all about giving a voice to women who haven't had one in fashion forever, really.
We get pigeonholed to say, well, if you're hourglass dressed like this, or if you're apple shaped dressed like this, you know, we probably have more of the belief of if you love it and you feel fabulous and confident and you rock it, you wear it.
Imagine if women just didn't think about what they wore, didn't think about what they looked like, and work every day and actually follow their dreams and found their passions and embraced everything that life has to give them.
Yeah.
We as women have been constantly told that we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not thin enough, we're not fast enough, we're not good enough.
Yeah.
We
From
can't.
an incredibly early age. We help to support over 40 women. They're all women-based businesses, small businesses primarily, and we're helping them shine as well.
Think back to when you put on an outfit that you know in your heart of hearts you're going to get compliments, you're going to feel comfortable, you're going to look great, and you know that you're going to walk out and you're going to conquer that day. It's that outfit you put on when you don't know what to put on, but you know you're going to look like $1 million. We want your wardrobe to be filled with pieces like that, so that every day you wake up and you are ready to take on the world. We want you to feel amazing, in control of your own style, personality, and your wardrobe.
The reason why I wanted to be a part of Hear Us Roar and really the curve industry in general, I've been a curve model now for over 20 years, both locally here in Australia and over in the US. A lot of the brands that I've represented have always put me in clothes that are quite frumpy, that are very much way above my age bracket. The more standard size models that are wearing amazing, beautiful pieces that are flattering and that are just gorgeous. And I would love to wear them too, and I don't see a reason why I can't or that you can't. So I think that was a kind of a burning sense inside me. I think the other thing for me, I've had a family member suffer from anorexia and bulimia. I had to live through that throughout the course of my teenage years, and that really didn't help me to identify who I was. So I think I overate throughout my teenage years to compensate for the fact that I didn't want to become anorexic. So then I had the flip side. I was quite sizable growing up, and I struggled. I had to resort to wearing my dad's Hawaiian shirts. Now that I've got my own daughter Hannah, I don't want her to relive some of the things that I had to relive growing up in terms of self-confidence issues and kind of identifying who really am I. So I think for me it was more about creating an environment where it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter what shape you are, it doesn't matter what size you are, you have a choice.
I've been a plus size model for 12 years now. So I was at a runway show for a big department store. We were in frumpy clothes that really the target market was like 65, 70. But they said they were aiming at 35, and I mean, I actually, like, my mum's 60 and she wouldn't wear the stuff that's there, and so I was just kind of like, who is actually wearing this stuff? And as a size 16 model, I felt really frustrated. I was so angry that day, and as a model, you're supposed to shut up. But that day I cracked it. That was the catalyst. But 6 months prior to that, I'd been in quite a terrible, shitty place, and I gained a lot of weight, and I could not find a single thing to wear. And I remember going to Pacific Fair Shopping Centre in the Gold Coast for a holiday with my family. And because I put so much weight on, none of my stuff fit me. So Mum said, what do you want for Christmas? And I said, oh, I'd love some clothes because I'm just not feeling very good right now. We went through that Pacific Fair, and every single store in the entire place didn't have clothes for me. So I ended up going into Maya at the back of the store in this corner, and I swear to God, the light was flicking on and off, and it was dark, and I was trying these clothes on that were like black colored things and horrible sticky material that like had no and I was in hot Queensland. I didn't want to wear like polyester crap, And I just remember, I was bawling my eyes out in the change room, and Mum was just like, she didn't know what to do because she'd lived it her entire life. She knew exactly what, she had no solution.
You know, at some point, if you be honest with yourself, you've had that moment where you've walked into a store and you have tried on everything to the best of your ability and you desperately want to take a piece home.
But there's just nothing
and there's just nothing.
And you feel rejected by society, you feel worthless.
And then all of the things that propel or the underlying things come to play. So let's say you were looking for, you know, a suit to wear to a job interview and you can't find the exact right suit, so you wake up and you put the suit on that kind of is a bit B grade, but you're just going to make it work. It all propels, so you don't get the job that you really love because you're not feeling really confident the way that you're representing yourself, you know, and it flows on from there to relationships, to, you know, things that happen within, you know, your close core environment and beyond.
We're here to roar, so hear us roar, and you join us in our Her Squad. Make sure you hashtag us. We love you.
Big hugs.